What's going on, Dope fam? Hope you guys had an amazing Easter weekend. Back with another video. No webcam today, but nonetheless, I have a big, huge video today. We're actually pumping out of the weekly downtrend, and it's looking like Bitcoin's gonna have a good day today. But we still can't. We're not out of the woods yet. So I want to go through an analysis and just go through again why once again we should be waiting for confirmations. And today's little pump might just be a scam week to the upside. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'm Dope Oxide. I make content on YouTube, X, and CoinMarketCap, so be sure to follow those pages. I make content around Bitcoin market analysis as well as the base chain ecosystem, especially on my X page. So be sure to follow those pages. And let's get right into it. So first of all, for Bitcoin, we didn't get the weekly close above the consolidation as I've been waiting for the past few weeks. So as you can see, we technically closed around that level. But if we pretty much hold like anywhere from like 82k and above, we will be closing above this consolidation. And that gives me confirmation. Look, this major sell exhaustion right now, and we're in for a reversal. As we can see, and I remind you guys many times, every time we've closed above, we've had huge, it tends to be doubles from the lows. So as you can see, we went from like, 48k to 110k last time. And then the previous range was from 27k to 50k. So very important, technical analysis to relay to you guys. We would like to see another weekly close above this. And then I can pretty much not throw in the towel, but like confirm to you guys, look, we're back. The bull market's starting again, and we can expect a lot of our alts to go back to risk on. But we haven't seen that confirmation. Today's looking very good, but it could still just be a scam week. So I will definitely wait. As you can see today for the daily, it's looking great. We've had a nice little candle to the upside, and it's actually, if it confirms today, it will be the highest daily close since first of April, which was obviously before our dump to the new low of 75k. So looking really good. We would like to see more price action for this week, and I would definitely like to see a weekly close above 82k, which to be honest, which is still good because it means we're most likely gonna, if that was to happen, 82k region, it would most likely mean we wick down and retested that broadening wedge and then make our way back up. So looking very good right now. Just we need patience as always, and there's no reason to be bearish. I'm definitely shifting to the bullish side because of this, and the trend is suggesting, look, we're having a lot of sell exhaustion, especially looking at the total coin market cap chart, because I relayed to you guys before. The weekly chart was looking like it was actually going to front run what Bitcoin is doing, and we actually got a close for the total coin market cap chart that we're actually closing above it. So as you can see, it's a bit messier to see, but our weekly RSI actually closed right above the line. So this indicates to me that it's front running what Bitcoin is about to do, and very, very likely Bitcoin will be closing this week above the consolidation area for the RSI, and there is a reversal kicking in. At the very least, we'll get a lower high, and time will tell if we run to new highs. But the trend suggests that we will have a doubling from the 75k region, and we'll most likely head to the 150k level, and it should take anywhere from, I'd say, like about 90 days to 120 days, which gives us the time span of, let me just calculate it for you guys. So we should see 150k anywhere from July really to I say early September, if history does repeat like it has for this whole bull cycle, and if we confirm this weekly RSI. So looking very good. I'm really bullish right now, and when it comes to alts, obviously alts will take a bit longer to load up and really kick off, but I would definitely like to see Bitcoin lead. It just means the bull market is sustaining, and as long as Bitcoin leads for this leg up, we do expect alts to get that rotation, and it will also add fuel to the fire, especially once gold actually tops. So a gold chart update. So gold is still actually going up today, and it's still comfortably in that parabola. But as you can see, let me check the daily. It's actually technically broken down from the parabola line. So when it comes to this week at least, I do expect a breakdown. It's technically retesting the parabola trend. So I do expect gold to top this week, and I don't really see it sustaining any longer for this fourth line ascension of this parabola. So as you can see, like for it to sustain, it literally has to go straight up from here, and that's not very sustainable. I do expect gold to top anywhere from this week to next week, probably very likely this week, and then we can expect massive inflows from gold to Bitcoin and then to our altcoins like Base Chain, etc. When it comes to Base Chain, obviously I've showed you guys, look, when it comes to high beta tokens and getting really massive multiples and finding risk to reward tokens, I always look for tokens on Base Chain. And the one trading bot like I use as my part of my trading suite is Sigma Trading Bot. So be sure to sign up in the link in the description below. You can use it to purchase any base native token, ETH tokens, Binance Smart Chain tokens, etc. But I definitely use it pretty much really only for Base Chain, because I pretty much only trade on Base Chain. Base Chain is pretty much my home when it comes to crypto, and you can purchase anywhere from like TOSHI, Alien Base, etc. And I'm actually doing $1,000 giveaway every month, and I'm actually drawing the winners this week. So be sure to follow my pages for the results for that, and be sure to just sign up with the link in the description below, because as long as you trade with the link, you'll get access to that raffle, which is $250 across 5 winners. So good luck to everyone. I'll join you guys for the latter part of the video. If you guys are looking for the fastest trading bot on Base Chain, EVM chains, as well as Solana support soon, click on the link in the description below. I'll be giving away $1,000 per month to those users that trade and fund their wallets on the Sigma Trading Bot. It also supports the channel, so it'll be really appreciated if you guys have a look at what the product is, because personally I've been using it because it replaces my DEX needs, and I've actually been using it since March 2024. And the main reasons why I've been using it is, first of all, it's got full mobile and desktop support, so it's on Telegram, it's a bot on Telegram, and because it's on Telegram, it's so much more convenient to make my trades when I'm out and about, as well as multiple features I've been using to make 10 to 100x multiples on new coin deployments. So one of the main features is the auto sniping tool. So what this does is, since Sigma Trading Bot is the fastest bot on Base as well as other EVM chains, you're able to snipe new token deployments and be one of the first buyers to new token launches. I've also been using the copy trading tool, which allows me to copy trade profitable wallets and pretty much just copy exactly what they've been doing. But why you guys should be trusting it? Personally, I've been using it since 2024, like March of 2024, and it's got over $3 billion in total volume, with integrations and partnerships with other top protocols like Virtuals, which is the #1 AI protocol on Base Chain. And like, since it's been around for so long and it's got so much volume, it's got a pretty good track record. It's never been hacked, and I've been using it on and off since the deployment, and I've been quite happy with the product. It's developed and evolved a lot over time, and the partnership, in my opinion, was sort of a no-brainer because I personally use it for my own trading needs. And with me partnering with them, I'm actually able to give out $250 to 5 winners every month. So it's sort of a no-brainer to use my link in the description and just to give it a go and give it a try, because I've been using it. I've been quite happy with the tool. And they're actually going to be releasing a new web app that sort of supplements the Telegram app. So obviously, depending on your preference, if you like a web app or a Telegram app, you can give it a go when that releases. And thank you for supporting the channel. We'll go to the next segment in the video. Alright, cool. So next up is the Bitcoin open interest. As you can see, we've had a nice wick up, and open interest it's spiking, but it's doing nothing too crazy, which is what I really like to see. Let me just refresh it again for an update, because it looks like we actually cracked the 87k region, which is nice. Just during this video, yeah, as you can see, open interest isn't going up too much. It actually hasn't made a new high since we hit 86k, which is really good. It just means it's a bit more sustainable, and spot buying is actually propping up the Bitcoin price. It isn't just perps, which is good to see. Next tweet is by Donny Dicey. I could literally send something from that weird price action in the range. Please claim this level and gigasend. As you can see, the reason being is, and I sort of saw it too, it was a very tight range, and usually tight ranges always lead to an expansion. It's looking like we're having that expansion to the upside, as shown here. But let's get that daily confirmation. Hopefully it's not a scam wick today, and we don't just go straight to the downside. I would definitely like to see a daily close above, and it just definitely shows their strength. We had like a mini accumulation area here, and ideally with accumulation areas, at the very most, at the very least, you want to retest and then a breakup from there. We don't want this to happen where we just back straight down and then making you low. That's not like lower time frame kind of stuff. That's very bearish. So I would definitely like to see a close and then expansion to the upside, like this chart suggests. So that's the bearish example. So let me just get my drawing chart here. So that's the bearish example. So we just go straight down, and that's pretty much what I showed you guys. So if we just go up here and then crash back down, that's very bearish for the lower time frames. But as shown with this example, we get a retest and then break up. That's what we would like to see for this week, and that gives us a very likely chance that the weekly will also break above, and it'll be very bullish for our coins. Next tweet is by Semka. 38 hours to go. This is actually an old tweet, so I think it's more like 24 hours now. If nothing drastic happens until tomorrow's weekly close, which it hasn't, this is the setup we got on Bitcoin. This is probably confirmed now. So as you can see, the MACD has already crossed. The RSI is escaping, which, as suggested and shown you guys before, the weekly RSI still needs another week to actually fully confirm for the Bitcoin chart. But MACD is already confirmed that it's actually turning over, which is very bullish. As you can see, every time the MACD has reversed, it's confirmed the bottom. We've gone up in price, gone up in price. So once this MACD reverses, and it's already confirmed it's reverse, we just have to wait for the RSI now. We're going to have another leg up, most likely a doubling from the 75k low. And next up from the tweets. So only the third instance in the entire cycle where RSI, MACD above, and negative funding period below align perfectly together, all three pointing to expansion. So here's another chart. So this just suggests that there's negative funding going on, which means there's more shorts than longs. And every time there's been negative funding, it's usually indicated that, look, there's going to be a leg up. And now we've had that negative funding, which suggests that we are going to have a leg up from here. So it's looking very great. When it comes to just timelines, really, I think May will be the time where we really explode out of here. Now it's just like really just confirmations that a bottom is getting in place, because obviously a bottom formation does take a while to play out, and that's why I keep relaying to you guys. Look, when it comes to actual reverses and our bags going up in price, May will probably be the month, and this month will be the confirmation that we're out of the woods and we're looking like we're going to pump for May, and like the Bitcoin spots interest is definitely reversing. There's seller exhaustion, and we're getting that weekly RSI just downtrend confirmation confirmed, and we're just gonna break out from here. So looking very good. When it comes to what I'll be uploading this week, expect a base chain ecosystem video. I'm gonna start obviously posting more base ecosystem kind of stuff, especially just tokens I really like on base chain, because they're gonna have a lot of multiples, and I do expect once Bitcoin goes full risk on, base coin alts will also go risk on. So be sure to just like and subscribe, comment down below if you guys want me to cover any other base native tokens. Thank you for watching. That's all to the video, guys. Peace.